Hello everyone and welcome to a little video I do on my channel because I recently read a lot that people who like Firewatch accuse people who don't like Firewatch, like me, that we don't get it and therefore don't like it. That's kinda wrong. I think it is because we get it that we don't like it. But first things first, I will go into spoiler territory, so if you haven't played the game, which I think you should. Yes, I don't like Firewatch, but I think you should play it. Then don't hear this video. Don't watch it. Don't play it first. Okay, yeah. First things first, I don't think Firewatch is a bad game. It is a good game. It is a really good game. It is well made. It looks amazing. The atmosphere is really tense and nice. The dialogue is very well written, and the voice actors themselves, for the voice actors of Henry and Delilah, the main characters, are amazing. They do a really good job. Yeah. And the music, of course, as you can hear right now, is marvelous. And to say it, it is one of the best, if not the best, of its genre right now. These walking simulators. Yeah. So I will summarize it a bit. You're Henry. You kinda take a job at a forest watch, like Firewatch, like the title, and you're kind of in completely isolation with just your phone line to your boss, which is Delilah, and you can only talk to her. So yeah, and you well, the main character just ran away from problems in his life, which is obvious because his wife got Alzheimer's and at a really young age, and he kinda couldn't cope with it, so he ran away. That's just me blatantly saying it. He ran away from it and left her with her family for this summer. And okay, so he and Delilah are talking, getting to know each other, like confining secrets and stuff, and you have a lot of dialogue options, and that's the first thing I will criticize: the dialogue options. You almost always have 2 to 3 options to choose, but in the ending, the ending will always be the same. There's only one ending, and whatever you choose in the dialogues, it won't matter at all, and that's disappointing. You kind of get to choose something, you get to make a choice, but in the end it doesn't matter. That's I don't like that. There are no consequences at all, except that you get to hear other dialogues, but there's no consequence. And yeah, the second thing I'm going to criticize, which is the main thing that made me don't like Firewatch, that is the build-up. You kinda have these missing teenagers first, which turn up later again, and you kinda see a man and get knocked over the head and find out that your phone lines are tapped, and you don't know what happens. You just don't know. And there's this restricted area in the forest which you kinda get into, and then there's a camp full of scientific equipment, and you don't know what happened there. You don't know why these scientists are there, why it is restricted, whatever there's, and it all builds up kinda. and then you find the corpse of a missing boy, and it turns up that the guy who tapped the phone line and knocked you over the head is the father of the missing boy, who couldn't cope with his boy dying while hiking with him, and so he lived secluded in the forest. And then there's a big wildfire, and you kind of have to get out in the end, and then it just ends. It just ends on that note. Like, Delilah gets away before you, and you never ever meet her, and everyone goes their lives. He goes back to his wife, Delilah goes back to her boyfriend, and the father of the boy is still in the wild. You don't know. You never meet him either. Just his home. And yeah. So there's so much tension built up, like a big mystery. You kind of think, well, just one more step, then there will be the big revelation. There will be kind of, I don't know, secrets and amazing stuff, and it just doesn't happen. When I saw the ending and the credits roll up, I literally just sat here and thought, that's it? That's it? Really? Where's my revelation? Where's my reward? I just felt kinda disappointed and empty, and the build-up was way too high for this ending. It kind of felt rushed in the end, like you had this build-up and tension, and in the end it all goes very, very quick, really kind of rushed, and then there's the end, boom, and you feel like, what? Why? And yeah, that's my biggest point of critique, why I don't like this game. The ending is disappointing. And another thing many people criticize is that it is really, really short. I have YouTube open right now, and I see a complete walkthrough with no commentary in 3 hours 20 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes for in Europe, €20 game, or $20. That's no. You almost have zero replayability, except getting some more dialogue options. And yeah, $20 or €20 for 3.5 hours. If you don't really rush it, that's too much. No. You can't. I know it was just a small team and they worked 2 years on this game, and no, that's no. It feels kinda no. It's for some people it is definitely worth it, but for others, no. If you like this type of game, I really recommend it to you if you can grab it in a sale sometime soon or something like that. But if you want a game that really rewards you for your choices and rewards you for all the tension you felt in the game, and gives you a rewarding ending where you sit there and think, yes, then this is not the game for you. Really. And yeah, this is Brapchu, and I hope I could tell you why I don't like Firewatch. But I still think that it is a good game. It is well made, it has amazing voice actors, amazing music, it looks gorgeous, but I still don't like it. This is Brapchu, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!